Hello guys and welcome back to Aiden's late night anime reactions. ID invaded. Episode 2, Jigsaw Part 2, I think it's called. Um Dude, excited to be back, you know. It's a work night, but it's actually the perfect night to record because it's like you're too lazy to play games, but you can easily do one of these reactions. But yeah, I mean, it's been a fun time. I'm not gonna say my editing skills has gotten better, but doing this reaction has made me. I just look at stuff, look at stuff at the like. I learned new stuff in editing, even though it is like baseline amateur. So that's good. Um, but yeah, I was down. I was gonna watch the first episode again and like take some notes about characters' names and stuff, but I kind of forgot. So I'll do that probably sometime later after this episode. I'm not gonna take notes during the episode. It's probably too distracting to me, and especially since this series does seem to, at least from the first episode, needs a higher amount of focus. So I don't want to like distract myself in case I miss something. I'm recording this before I upload the first episode, so I couldn't take any feedback um, from the first episode if there's anything wrong. I don't. I just like what the only thing I notice is like I look like I'm gonna fall asleep like the whole time, but don't worry, I'm not actually like falling asleep. It's just the energy, dude. It's the general energy of the channel. You're like, because I pretty much record all my videos when I'm like kind of getting sleepy. So we're a sleepy channel. That's all it is. um, but yeah. Oh, dude. Now I've been looking in how to make thumbnails. I mean, I'm by make. I mean, just take a picture of me and then a screenshot of the video. Noise remover. If you've been following the update videos, it's kind of a letdown, but it is good for reaction videos, so I can keep my window open. But yeah, let me do a bunch of reaction faces so I don't have to pose in the cam for my phone later. What are some good reaction faces? This surprise face, or the wow, or the thumbs up, or the oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm just doing all the reaction faces for every single thumbnail. So so we never need to fit it out because again it does look super sleepy while I'm actually reacting. There you go. That's a couple thumbnails worth, even though nothing it won't correlate to the episode at all. But yeah, let's do a quick recap. Last episode, we got introduced at least to the general concept. We're in a world. We don't know if it's sci-fi. I mean, the outside world didn't look too sci-fi, but I mean, I guess it is just from the technology. But basically, we're following a bunch of criminal something investigators, operators, whatever. They probably have their own titles and stuff. Um, whose job is basically to take criminals' memories and find clues within them to capture the criminal in the real world using, I believe the device was called the Well, to like emulate the world from the memories. And I believe they interject their own AI detective. I think his name was Sukano or S something. Oh, who then solves it or at least gives hints, and then they use that to find the culprit. Or they also can like change the world and give the detective hints so he can also have a better time at solving stuff. So I think that's the gist of it. Lots again sci-fi. They had like a radar to detective. like people's cognition particles, and that's how they track the guy. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The first episode, I swear the detective guy didn't really do anything. Like he didn't really help solve the crime at all, right? He'll probably do it now because this is like a two-parter arc. But yeah, I believe they found the criminal because one of the guys noticed like a sign in the memory leading to a shop where the criminal lives across because he sees the sign, so it like imprinted in his memories, and then they kind of just went after him. The detective didn't really do anything besides the end where he found the criminal hiding in the memory or whatever. So yeah, but we're in a tight position. The younger officer got caught, and I'm sure our detective will actually do something now. Maybe like, you know, find a weakness in his mental to make it easier to negotiate with him or manipulate the culprit. I feel like this might be the main thing, or you know, find the secondary base as it would be in the memory, right? And obviously these are just assumptions. I'm just going by from what I remember the first episode, so it can really, we're definitely still open-minded is all I can say. So yeah, I mean, I like the first episode. I like the two. There's like two splits. When he's in the virtual world, it very much feels more classical detective story, while the real world feels way more thriller-y, which is a good thing, I think. But anyways, we're gonna start now. I believe also the opening and the ending will have actual videos. I was trying to do like a separate video for the opening and ending, but then when I looked it up on YouTube, people have to like blur the opening or manipulate it, and I'm like, dude, it's just illegal, man. I don't want to do anything illegal. You know, if they don't want me to show the opening, I won't. You can just get the reaction from syncing up the timer. Also, now that I know how to put words in my videos, which I didn't, you might see a couple editors' commentary, you know, editors' notes here and there, little surprises. So, I don't know. Just saying, it's possible Easter egg, and as I say that, it just never happens. That's also a big possibility. But yeah, let's get this going. Again, we're gonna count to 3, and you're also, you can just sync it up to the sound of my spacebar clicking because it's pretty loud. Let me just full screen. Okay. And then that was kind of a long intro. I was kind of rambling. Once we get more clean with it, we'll try to trim it down a bit. All right. On the count of 3. Wait. Do better. 3, 2, 1. Now. Right into the opening. Yes, I forgot how cinematic the formatting looks. Opening also has that feel. I believe this is the same song as the ending last time. Seems very episode oriented, so maybe it changes depending on the episode. Because they're showing the victim, unless it's a different. I'll say it afterwards, I guess. Maybe like that victim is custom to the detective, and she's just uploaded in every memory. Just because she seems very prevalent in the opening. Sounds good though. I didn't actually look up SOU or SOU, but I like the sound. It's very indie sounding. I was trying to say generic, but generic's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a very popular sound in Japan, or was Back when I listened to a lot of music. It's a good opening. Right where we left off. Whoa. What? Okay, not right where we left off. So it sets up feeling. Feeling? Or. Oh, they taped it to the victim's arm. Okay. It's the Dark Knight tactics. Like what Joker did. And that's the real victim. Or real culprit. Yeah. Perforated. Dude, I still don't know what that means. The perforator. No! I mean, we knew this happened, but it's pretty smart tactics, though. I like it. Hondo Machi. Okay. Try to put those names in my head. Does perforating mean like drilling? I think so. Jigsawed too. Okay, sawed, not jigsaw. Time for some more trippy goodness. But I don't know how much. How much would this do? I just can interrogate him. Probably because it's his memory, so he can face through it better. Oh, they mentioned this guy. That the guy was connected to this guy. This guy might be like a mastermind or a hacker or something. He definitely has Moriarty vibes, you know, from Sherlock Holmes. Wasn't his name like Edward something? John Walker. Probably like going through other people's memories, or is he like a glitch in the system? Priorities. Sorry, dude. Hmm. Or yeah, he's not actually there. They just talk to each other, you know, like a mastermind. It's a secret device. I think they mentioned that, so it's not publicly known. Made sense. Excuse me. True. Whoa, what is that room? Hey, he kind of has the vibes of the the guy that just came in, but it's probably not. It's same hairstyle, but it's just old white hair, you know. Okay, dude. Dribble Lord. Okay, so we can definitely find this location through our detective guy. Even that's not public knowledge. Uh, he's been shot. Good one. Good one. Gotta be a little cheeky. You know, I respect her, but you know, aggravating the situation. It's definitely ballsy. Ooh, okay. This is not. I see. The super killer. Oh, interesting. Dude, that's so cool. I love that idea. This idea is so cool. From what we know about it. Got that profile going. I wonder how that works. Actually, hmm, guess we'll see. Hanmachi. She can't like control herself in that world because it's not even her. It's just a memory of her from the killer. I assume it's confusing stuff, but It's part of the experience. Uh? Oh, because he killed her. Or he assault. Oh, shit. Oh, so he's a real person, not an AI. Oh, shit. Okay, lots of stuff is happening. That's why I want to talk more, but I'm like so hyper focusing. We're in drill land. I feel like I'm right. This Tyru is actually part of this guy's memory, and every time he enters a world, she's like used as a substitute. Good thing I called that out before this, because it would have been a lot easier when we got to the scene. See, I think I had. Why would your suicide note say this is suicide? Actually dead? Okay, that's really cool, actually. So, like, Kairu's like his reason, his objective based on him. So, if she's dead, then his guy in the world just doesn't care. This is pretty insane. All this analysis. Kind of love it. Low key, I'm feeling it more than the first episode, even though I did like that too. Mm. So weird. Case solved though. I have a lot to say, dude. I'm holding off though. Mission complete. Yeah, I definitely want to write all these guys' names down. Because they're not getting title cards again, and no one's referring to each other by name. Before, besides Han Manchi. Hello. You know what? I'll call it out before they say it. He's probably, again, Kairu is probably someone he knew, and John Walker probably killed her or something. Or someone killed her. Or whatever. I think it's probably John Walker killed her then. Just kind of punched him, dude. Man, he's looking real rough. A lot less charismatic too. She self-drilled herself, dude. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. It was her idea because she was getting Okay. Repetition. Yeah. Yeah. Easy, dude. 2 years. That's Mutu. Okay. I thought that would have been like. Okay. Oh, he's a criminal. Okay. Cool. Made sense. Volunteer. Train. I hate you. Oh my god. Okay, wait. So it's kind of wrong. I initially said that they would use it to find their mental weaknesses, but mm, guess it's too dangerous. Bro, doesn't this guy look like John Walker? At least like if you fuzz out his face, put on the outfit, it's kind of similar. Probably not though. Togo. Dude, look at this guy. It's my early tall. Mm, it's actually not a bad take, but I kind of said that too. I think. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Mizo Hamu. It's a hard name. Can't call him Mizu. Yeah. Which means the killer's afraid of him. Yeah. Literally the most scariest guy in the world, apparently. Hmm. Is that Kyrie? Doesn't look like her. Oh, that's like his wife. And he had a daughter, and they're both dead. Hmm. So I'm guessing John Walker isn't his killer. The killer then. If people had doubts about his being a real person. Hmm. Kind of feeling this scene. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Ending? New song too, I think. English version. Sorry, we're a sub viewer. Man, I really like this episode. Like I said, I liked it more than the first one, even. Just because you kind of have a better understanding of stuff. So I can probably, like, think what's gonna happen, etc. The song is, interesting. I don't know if it's a bop yet. I kind of like it, though. Is it all in English? It's kind of hard to tell. Other Side by Miyavi. I am not sure who that is. New art, dude. It's good to see new artists though. Lots of. Okay, yeah. So the endings I think are at least the image of the killer is probably different. I don't know. Or images. I feel like I mean again, just how stylish the formatting has been. I can see the endings and openings being adjusted per arc, episode arcs at least. So I have a couple things to say, but first I wanna go back real fast, and because I kind of like missed a bit of when talking about the pulley, this her gun thing, which I can't pronounce, Wade something. Okay, wait, Wakamusabi. Okay, okay, I think I'm good. It detects base impulses. Okay, I think. All right, there's some stuff to go over. First, we got the information he's not an AI, so I was wrong about it. He seems to be maybe not a prisoner, but maybe like a research experiment or something. Like I assume he might have been like an ex detective or something, because they said in the first episode you need to have a good you need to have a very eccentric detective with a few screw loose to properly do well in the well, because you know how wacky the worlds can be. But yeah, we the Kairu theme was right on. Yes, I know. I'm awesome. Um, just because I mean it was kind of a hint from the opening, honestly. Or was it? Did I don't know. I forgot when I said it. So from what my understanding, basically the well, you get an ID when a crime occurs, or like, yeah, when a crime occurs. I think. Because she didn't die when she drilled her own head, but she did. Or is it like when a heinous act occurs, like next to the? I I still can't remember the gun's name. I'm just gonna say wasabi because it's kind of watasabi. Just call it wasabi, dude. Just wait until I get my notepad. Then everything will be saved. But yeah, I think it's like when a watasabi is nearby and a crime happens, you know, you can take the particles, but it can also create the ID, which can then be inserted into the well, which creates the person's psyche. I think depending, like, because the girl's psyche, um, was just drills, so it wasn't like her full life. It was just for that incident. Well, I guess if you're a killer, you're repeating it a lot, so it kind of creates the world. But yeah, probably my favorite parts were when they like did the analyzing, actually using the stuff they learned from the dive, like more at least more coolly than just finding the sign thing. Like when they did the psychoanalyzation of you know, how his mind was broken, which, you know, I didn't even put that together because I was too busy concentrating on how like he doesn't see how it's broken. I thought that was really cool. And then the whole room thing was also it's just such a cool concept, dude. It's unique, it's fresh. You know, it does feel like it has some elements of other. You know, I'm just comparing it to Ghost in the Shell and Psychopaths because those are like the two big ones I know. But obviously, I feel like if you watch both of them, you can see some common points. But that just might be because of the genre. But this whole system thing is completely unique, and I really really dig it. I really think it's cool, and I'm excited to see more criminals and stuff. Like, I like the villain. I thought he was a cool villain. You know, basically drilling people's heads just because he feels like, you know, it's weird. Obviously, it's hard to sympathize with a villain who drills, who likes drilling. Like, well, how did he put it? Like, he needs to do it because the world's a messed up place, and this will help, not fix people, but like, I don't know. It's a villain's thought process, dude. A psychopath's thought process. You're not gonna get a logical, coherent answer, but like Loki, I don't know. Like, obviously this wasn't his motive, but I kind of get the feeling of sometimes you just wanna, like, not okay. It sounds bad when you say harm yourself, but there's definitely moments where I'm just like, damn, I wish I could cut off my finger. I, dude, reaction face. I know that sounds weird. I don't know how to put it without it sounding like. I mean, it is edgy, but I don't know how to put it. Anyways, I like the villain, dude. He was a fun guy. Um, fun guy. But yeah, I think we got some good information. We got some good tech. A lot of, even in the last conversation, a lot of like hints at possible scenarios. Apparently, like, our detective killed 5 people via suicide, or 4, but then the main guy, the chief operator, left out a guy. Which I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the case that made him become like emo. I don't know. Maybe it's Kyrie because she killed herself. It's hard to tell. The pieces are scattered on purpose. You're not supposed to be able to connect a lot of this hidden stuff, but I think we have a base understanding, and it's really cool because I feel like basically it's gonna be criminal case, and we get to do, you know, the detective goes inside the mind, a lot of funky, cool visual stuff, diving into different people's worlds. Um, then we get the cool analyzation of their psyches and etc. details from it, which is, I don't know, cool. Just the transition from boom to boom is so clean, and it feels so, it's so entertaining for me anyways. And then like as we're doing these episodic arcs, you know, either one, because I have all the titles on the, because I have all the episodes downloaded, but so I know there's a couple like 2-parters and a couple 1-parters. And you know, we're doing this episoded stuff while also getting information on John Walker. He's probably the big bad. I don't know like what role he's gonna play. Is he gonna be like a mastermind that inspires people to kill, or is he actually just gonna be like the super killer? And then he definitely gave a lot of Moriarty vibes. You know, Sherlock Holmes' arch nemesis, probably just from the get up. Sorry. Should have muted. There's like dust in my throat. It's a rough life. Dude, I also felt like a lot more awake. Maybe it's because I ate like work day. I ate a late dinner and I just ate like a bunch of curry popcorn. So that might have spiked me up. But yeah, this was a great episode. I liked it. Fun arc. A very strong finish to a again, the first episode was great. This was even better. First arc's good. I'm excited to see what's coming up next. Opening ending. I did the opening. I did the song. Visuals are cool. I'm interested in if they actually change or not. I might just be over analyzing that. Ending, I think the ending's gonna take a bit to get used to, but I don't hate it, dude. There's definitely some songs that is like that's like a Japanese singer singing in English. I'm trying to remember. Oh, but I don't listen to like my Japanese playlist anymore, dude. That was some high school stuff. But there's definitely one song at least where it's in full English, but like it's hard to tell because of the strong accent. But I don't remember, dude. But yeah, good, just good in general. I'm really glad I was recommended this series. This is definitely right up my alley. And I'm excited to see how it goes, more information. And next episode, notepad. I swear I will know everybody's name, at least. And I'll have like a basic definitions going, like the wasabi gun, what it's actually called. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and then if you enjoyed, thumbs up. I don't actually know what thumbs up do. I think it like maybe recommends the video more. It at least boosts my ego, so that's good. And again, subscribe for more anime reactions, more ID invaded. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, hopefully you have a great day/night, and I see you again. Don't forget to leave a comment, if you want. Anyways, bye.